Hello everyone, welcome back to ActRaiser Let's Play Part 2. Anyways, we left off with our town on fire. Gotta love fire, and we were about to water the fire. However, I do not have enough SP, so I'm gonna have to kill some guys and let them burn for a little bit. Oh, come on. Bats trying to jack my people while there's fire. Oh, well, look at that. There's no way to help them now. Oh my goodness. These bats got it out for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and help them decide their direction. We want to start building towards all the monster lairs. Take those out as quick as possible. Less monsters we have to deal with, less frustrating it'll be. These blue dragons, if you get close enough to them, they start playing this like circle diamond mode with you, and it makes them a little more difficult to hit. So it's good to hit them from range. Obviously, it's best to hit anything from range as much as possible. Every once in a while, once you hit certain levels or certain populations of people, you start gaining levels, which affects on your avatars, like health bar, and then I think it actually just affects the health, and then your SP in the sim mode, and your angel's health as well. So at 200 population, my level will go up again. Let's go ahead, burn some more bushes. Burnt bushes are no bushes, are good bushes. That's what I like to say. I'm gonna roll now. I think there's like a secret rock that I can burn right now. Oh, come on. Did what I think happened? Yep. Oh, this guy's going to town, man. These guys are especially ferocious right now. More ferocious than I've ever seen them. I think down here, if I use lightning, there's a secret item. And throughout all the worlds that you go to, there's usually a secret here or there that you can either strike lightning, hit with rain, you know, stuff like that. Okay, yeah. Build something very useful. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what that's all about. So, oh, goodness gracious. I need to pay attention more. Alright, so... Yay for you. Fantastic. So once your civilization's level starts improving, the buildings start improving, which means you can get more population, which means happier people, which means more levels for you, which means the game gets easier. As soon as this town construction's over, let's take an offering and see what they found. Magical fire. Okay, so this is your first magical skill that you can use with your avatar. I don't really remember what it does. I've never really used it much. There's a magical ability that you get in the next world that pretty much dominates the game when you get it. I need to check. Start moving them around some more. There should be, yeah, one more that we can access right now. This civilization is incapable of building bridges right now. So we've got to destroy everything available to us right now. And keep them alive. Because a living people is a happy people. Music in this game is pretty smooth. and soothing. Soothing was actually the word I was looking for. But smooth came out. It's pretty smooth too, though. Pretty smooth. Like butter. Butter on corn. Especially when the corn's warm and the butter melts. It's pretty smooth then. So my level's increased again. I have no idea what I'm talking about. If I ever go on random talking tangents, feel free to fast forward. Feel free to do turning off your sound, whatever. They've just now developed fishing trade, and they've also found something. A scroll, a magical scroll. I believe this magical scroll gives me one more magical use whenever I'm the avatar. Right. No, thank you. So, this sim part of it can get a little tedious, having to move back and forth, hitting these two guys. But it keeps you on your toes too. So we're sealing one more monster's lair. After they seal this one, they should magically gain the ability to start building bridges. And also Strange Bow, which I can use in the simulation mode to have instant kills. Well, not instant kills, they just do a lot more damage than my regular bow. But it's on a time limit, I guess. So, you don't really use them too much. And they've learned how to build bridges. Perfect. Perfect. So now, let me go ahead and change the building direction. I have read in a little bit of research that you want to build as little bridges as possible, and you also want to expand as much as you possibly can. And the bridges apparently affect the amount of population that you have. The less bridges, the more population you can get. So try to build as few bridges as possible. Also, another thing that affects the population is your score on each level, which you can check through. Oh, excuse me. You can check through. I think you can check it through the menu where we are right now. If not, you can check it through your Sky Palace. And you want to hit as high a score as possible in each level that you go, because it affects your population. And the more population that you have, the higher you level. And the higher you level, the more health you have, and the more SP that you have at your disposal. So these guys are taking their time right now. Really, all I got to do is just sit here and make sure this blue dragon doesn't get out and start incinerating my people. And incinerated people is a sad people. That's my philosophy on things. Got a boat down here doing some fishing, and I believe later on I can pass the fishing trade onto other civilizations, or one civilization specifically, to gain a magical scroll through that. Oh yeah, you can check your status of your masters and then your high scores from each level from this menu too. You know what? I think I have an offering to take up. You can check that. Congratulations, your level has increased! Fantastic! Alright, so all the monsters' lairs are sealed now, which reveals the final dungeon on this particular land, on Fillmore's land. And I'm sure they'll unexpectedly want to talk to me. Like I said. So let's talk to them. They'll tell me about this next dungeon, or this lair, that I am going to have to go into. And their reason for why they found the lair, not rare. So before I actually get to the lair, I'm gonna start building out and make sure I hit all of the available slots of land, and then I'll catch us up right when we start going into the lair. So I'll catch you in a little bit.